So today is May 31st, 2017, and we are here to witness Brian and Sophia signing, what do you call this?
Attestation?
Attestation?
I don't know the term for it.
All right. And
they're
we have
life
here
away.
a little cutie here.
Kelly's handwriting is pretty
Kelly.
pretty nice, so that'd be
Okay,
exciting.
and then we have a lovely lady here. What's your name?
Kim.
Kim. Hi, Kim. Here's my Aunt Nancy here. And I'm Alan. And we are here in front of Father Bill, okay, inside a very private room of a private room of a private room to witness.
The secret room at St.
Yes.
Anthony Claret. Oh wait, I was supposed to say that.
All right.
That was Sistine Chapel. No.
I wish.
Okay, got this.
Okay, so as you know, as a tradition, a Catholic tradition, that you have to attest that both of the preacher, bride and groom,
Or Catholic.
are Catholic, that they
They're
are
breathing, living.
They're breathing, living. They're not too.
And we're not related.
We're not related. That's
Yeah.
right. That's the most important thing, right?
Is
You're marrying your cousin or
is
Yeah.
fourth cousins okay? Or?
good.
Okay, good.
Yeah. Third line non-consanguinity, you're good.
And I'm not being forced to do it.
No pressure, force, or fear.
Let's
No one
see.
paid you off.
Mm-hmm.
No bribe.
Now, is this paper sent to the Vatican too?
Well, it could be, but with the Vatican Italians, it gets more complicated.
Oh.
You don't want that. No.
Ooh.
You want
Okay.
to simplify your life.
All right. So let's start.
Okay. So these are the forms called testimony to prove to free to marry. So
Mhm.
today, Brian, Sophie, and Bright invited each of you to be here. So I want to meet you folks, you know, so that we meeting real people.
Mhm.
Number one, two, because they are getting married inside the church, which is a sacrament of marriage. You want to say those who are giving witness beyond signing that you are supporting them from this day onward. Are you
Mhm.
ready and prepared to do that?
Yes.
Binding
Yes.
contract.
Okay.
1,000,000%.
This, let's say this. There's the Brian knows more well. Let's say better than I. There's the civil side to the law, and there's the canonical. That means the church. We call
Law.
the ecclesial.
Mm-hmm.
So this is pertaining to the church.
Okay.
So this does nothing to do with the law.
Okay.
Witnesses for the sacrament of marriage in the Catholic Church.
All right.
So I just wanna. I know I met you just briefly just now, but I have amnesia. You know. So I know Kim, Kelsey, right, and G.
Nancy.
Nancy.
Nancy Nguyen. Alan Ford.
Alan.
No,
Okay.
that's Kelly.
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 Not Cassie.
K and K. Sorry, Kelly. All right. So these are four of the same. How come they gave three? Oh, it's four. Yeah.
That should be
It's
fine.
stuck
Yeah.
together. So I'm gonna ask you before signing off to this that you're free to marry in the Catholic Church. I just want to ask you personally, what's your background and what you do. So first, Kelly.
Yes.
So you are Catholic.
Yes.
You received your baptism,
Yes.
first communion,
Yes.
and confirmation,
Yes.
and you're actually practicing your faith, right?
Yes.
And also, is this boy baptized yet?
Yes, he did.
Where at?
Holy Spirit?
Oh.
Or
Holy
no,
Spirit.
Lavang. Lavang.
I was there for 2 years. Yes, that's
Yeah.
good. Thank you. And you were part of VCSA before, right?
Yes.
Like Sophie. So I still have to ask though. Kim, we never met before, right?
No.
Yes, we have. So you don't. So Kim, you also are baptized Catholic, first
Yes.
communion, confirmation. So, in what capacity or how do you know Sophie and Brian?
I know Brian through our small faith sharing group.
What faith sharing group is that?
It's Karus.
Kairos?
Yeah.
Karus.
Karus? How
Yeah.
do you spell that?
CARUS.
Okay, what does that stand for something?
We
Big
love it.
acronym?
Oh my god, I should know this.
I know. It's the beloved. Yeah.
You guys are kicked out of the group.
It's Latin for the beloved.
Ah,
Yeah.
beloved.
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
Okay.
this is my beloved son and whom I'm well pleased, right? So
Yeah.
when the day of baptism, the heavens open and the voice.
Yeah.
the
It's
king
an
said-
Ignatian group.
Yes.
Yes.
Led by Chachi or something?
Chachi helped with our formation. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Karus. Okay. Yeah. So Karus, like Karus, the heart.
Mm-hmm.
Caritas. See?
Yeah.
It's very all related. Thank you. Anh chị, sao là chị quen biết Brian hoặc là hôm nay sẽ làm chứng cho bên nào, Sophie hoặc là Brian?
For who?
Okay.
Dạ, tại
Chị
vì
liên quan
thấy
với Sophie bằng cách nào?
hơi lên trên nhà của Alan mấy lần có gặp.
Dạ vâng.
Dạ.
Và muốn hỏi tiếp là chị là người Công giáo hả?
Dạ đúng
Dạ
rồi.
vâng. Chị
Dạ.
đã được rửa tội,
Dạ.
lên đầu thêm sức.
Dạ.
Dạ. Và hiện giờ chị đang thuộc giáo xứ nào?
Thỉnh thoảng đi Santa Barbara.
Santa Barbara.
Yeah.
Santa Barbara. I grew up there.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
like this little boy, not maybe a little older than this boy, but cảm ơn chị.
Yeah.
Mà vì lý do gì chị nghĩ là Brian và Sophie đã chuẩn bị hay là đủ cái phần chuẩn bị để kết hôn với nhau trong giáo hội Công giáo?
Thấy hai người rất là hợp với nhau thì nên chuẩn bị để kết hôn với nhau.
Nghĩa là hiện giờ là chị đã quen biết Brian với Sophie được bao lâu rồi?
Biết hơi lâu rồi.
Là khoảng chừng bao nhiêu năm?
Chắc cũng khoảng 10 năm rồi.
10 năm rồi.
Yeah.
Okay. So back to you, Kim. Why you believe Sophie and Brian are ready to be wed in the Catholic Church? What do you see?
That they are prepared in the sense that they I know they got the wedding reception ready, and that they they both have a very strong faith background, so which is very helpful in the turbulence of marriage, and that they love each other and the family agree.
I thought it was all smooth sailing. There's no turbulence.
Oh, oops! I was not supposed to say that. Spoiler alert! I mean, in their smooth selling. So yeah.
I'm not gonna pay you anymore.
Okay, Kelly, you've known this gal probably more years than Brian, but why do you believe both of them are prepared, you as witness, to be wed in the Catholic Church?
Well, other than what she said, they love each other and their family are support each other. Their love. I know Sophie enough to where when she's happy with somebody, and that she's ready for. And if Brian is able to make her happy.
What if I play devil's advocate and say happy comes and go? Happiness, state of happiness. Is there something more than just being happy? I kind of hear what you're saying, but like, I can be happy today and tomorrow I'm not happy, so do I change my mind or so?
She want to answer.
Good answer. You said it.
Excuse you.
What I'm hearing is that there's something more than just a happy state. Happiness is a state, but there's something, I think, deeper here in this relationship. Would you say that?
Yeah, but I can't put it to words right now. This
Yeah.
is a hard test for
Oh,
our
that's
witness
what-
right now.
Yeah.
I didn't know we were
because
supposed
this
to
is
put
fun.
a test.
Yeah, it's not a test, but it's really to say you're giving witness. So that's what witness. I mean, easy to ask Brian. He interrogates to be people, in the court of law, but this
No,
is-
he can't interrogate me.
That's-
Right, Brian?
Well, there's other different realms and different settings, but yeah, that's what it means to be a witness. It's not simply a signing off, but that's what I needed to think about this one. Right? Now back to you. Maybe someone hooked that for Alan here.
Yes.
I'm asking you now. So you know these two for how long?
I know Sophia and her parents. Sophia since she was a little child, but don't really know her until when she was an adult. She is in the media a lot.
Yes.
In the TVs and acting and things like that. So I get to know her through different
So you work in the
activities.
media as well?
For myself, I'm a film producer.
Okay.
So we interact through like film festivals.
Okay.
I also work in the Vietnamese Little Tet Parade.
Okay.
So she and Brian at occasion they do help out a lot with the
So
Tet
you work
Parade
with
as well.
Billy and
Yes.
okay.
So
And to me, I think they are a beautiful couple together. They have many common things together. They're gonna have great kids, beautiful kids together, and they share a common religion, which is Catholic. And I think that's great that you have both the same religion, so you all can share common themes, inside the religion. Instead of, let's say, one husband is Catholic and the other one's Buddhist, they have to decide what faith they have to follow, things like that. But in your case, it's perfect. So I'm very happy for you too.
So, what will be that support great? What will be a challenge for them? Do you think?
I think the challenge in life for every couples is your commitment to each other's, your dedications, for you and your kids, of course, your livelihood together, your financial state together. Very important is, the giving and give each other's time. Let's say every couple, I think, in life has their up and down. So if you give each other a little space and room and work things out instead of arguing and fighting each other, I think it'll solve all the problem. Just I think that's the most important thing. And then commitment, and then devote to each other, and then look for the good in each other. Don't look for the bad in each other's. Look for the good and then dwell on that instead of look for the bad and then criticize on it. I think that'll be the most important thing.
Yeah, you take the camera. I'm gonna ask Brian something. Thank you.
Oh yes,
Thank you,
Father.
Brian, you are at least a lawyer by profession, correct?
Yes.
What kind of law do you practice?
Oh no. Family law. Yeah.
Perfect.
What kind of family law? What
Div-
kind of cases do you see more?
Divorce.
So let me get this straight.
Never for myself.
Okay, yeah. So you're getting married and you're in, marriage law and divorce. But what do you see beyond, just let's say what your clients you work with, what will help you or inspire you in this now marriage step that you're gonna take, knowing what you know and what you see almost daily?
Because I work with so many divorce clients, I would say that I know exactly what not to do.
So what are you
So,
wanting or needing to do, or hoping?
well, for myself, I feel like in addition to the love that we have between each other and the commitment we show to each other, I think it's also our mutual jobs to help each other become the best versions of ourselves, particularly in the eyes of God, because it's not just about like our love, because if our love doesn't help make our family better or our friends better or the community better, then it's like a very selfish love. So in addition to being true to each other, like I feel like we are already challenging each other to be better people, and to be better members of the community.
So how has Sophie helped you to be a better person? I'm sure there's many things, but what would be just one or two things that she already has done?
She's nicer than me, that's for sure. So I tend to not be as patient with people, and if they rub me the wrong way, I just kind of like, and I'm working on it still, but my default would be to just kind of be like, well, I don't need them in my life, so let's just cut them off. But Sophie would be like, well, maybe they're just having a rough day, or there's something going on that you aren't aware of.
Yeah.
So